Welcome, everyone. A bit more. Well, here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the in-season tournament. Both teams eager to not only pick up a regular season win, but also take their first win in 4 games in the initial group round.
And it's going to be interesting to see how the tournament evolves, right? I'll be curious how that extra edge of intensity may be involved in tonight's game.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith is out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Miller in at the 3. And the shot goes in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Stolen by LeVert. Ball, the pass to Miller. Over Johnson. Wembanyama with the rebound. It's Vassell on the wing. Covered by Smith. To the inside. Wembanyama. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Miller with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Miller's got 5 points so far. Now, here's Quickly. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. LeVert against Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
Here's Wembanyama. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Ball against Quickly. That's a 2 from Smith. And no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Johnson in the corner. Sinks the triple.
And Johnson is still honing this part of his game, but this is an encouraging sign.
And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Immanuel Quickley.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Wembanyama, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Rockets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the second free throw, good. Spurs trail by 3. And here is Quickly. Here's Johnson. And that one drops. Johnson's got 5 now.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
Ball from long range. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Vassell. Nothing on the board. Here's Sohan. And the rejection by Smith.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
Zach Collins checked in for the Spurs. And a change for the Rockets. Thomas is checked in. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 4-point game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Quickly with a wide open look. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, he had him spinning. It looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Smith kicks to Kaminsky. And some nice passing there by Houston. Hit the crossover. Miller, no up. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Got that one up quick.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Outside Thomas, and it's Miller in the corner. And there it is for him. And that's 10 points from Brandon Miller.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Vassell. Shoots the three. No good that time.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Count it. Smith's got 5 now.
Hey, we know Smith has an excellent outside stroke, but I like to see him attacking, getting down low and doing some work inside.
Pass to Vassell. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Miller, no up. Spurs trail by 3, and the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. Houston with a big group substitution here. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Grant comes in for Smith. Whitmore, he's checked in for Miller. And it's ball in for LeVert. Now here's Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
From deep, Thomas. Collins grabs the miss. Jones with it. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the game to go. And stolen by Wembanyama. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Spurs lead by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Collins is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Jazz. Morris finds ball. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Branham off target from three-point range. Houston in the lead. Here's Whitmore. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The pass to Watford. Out left to the wing. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Now here's Jones. Outside Collins. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's Morris. Still yet to score. The drive-by ball. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Jones kicks to Collins. And that one is hammered home.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Pass the ball. Over quickly. Ball no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
They recover it. Morris against Jones. Tries yet again. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Ball from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Wembanyama. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. A different look now for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Jones. Houston with a big group substitution here. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Whitmore. Jabari Smith comes in for Jeremy Grant. Miller's checked in for Cameron Thomas. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Monte Morris.
And you know, at his size, Kaminsky should be blocking more shots. I'd like to see this effort every time.
Spurs trail by 3. Now, here's Vassell. A nice shot by Sohan.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
And taken away by Johnson.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ball, the pass to Miller. That one good for 2. Miller's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Sohan. Quickly against LeVert. Quickly kicks to Vassell. Clock at 4. From past the arc. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. 58 seconds left in the first half. And it's quickly missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Houston's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And the rejection by Collins. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Collins. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here they come. Vassell wide open. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. LeVert finds Miller. That one goes in. 17 points in the game.
Boy, LeVert showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Miller, no up. And here is Quickly. It's good from the top of the key. Quickly's got 7 now in this quarter. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Houston on top, up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
30 seconds. Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
Their defense is about as soft as hush puppies, giving the offense buffet, all they can eat.
Speaking of hush puppies, I like your footwear today. And you're getting me hungry. Put some okra in that fryer.
Oh, okra.
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. Well, here... And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We've got LeVert. Miller is out there with Smith. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Kaminsky in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's quickly Caris LeVert making his last shot. Wembanyama, a screen. Sohan, and it comes off the front of the rim. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Vassell. Johnson outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Back to Vassell. 5 to shoot. A 3 from Wembanyama. LeVert grabs the miss. Houston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting form. But just like a lot of young players, I think the key is going to be him becoming more efficient.
Smith hits them both. Now Vassell passes to Quickly. Over Ball. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Quickly.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Shots good by Miller.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Here's Quickly. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Ball.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Ball against Quickly. Johnson outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Unloads from 13. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Smith outside. From the corner. That's good for Miller. The assist by Smith. Miller's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. Timeout. Rolling.
San Antonio calls timeout. Brandon Miller really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Quickly the pass to Vassell. Drills the three-pointer. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
And it's Miller in the corner. Shoots over Johnson. Again, the Rockets score.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Quickly against Ball. Quickly the pass to Wembanyama. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got his 2nd basket.
You got to D up LeVert better than that, but I mean, he excels at scoring over the defense.
Quickly against Ball. Wembanyama outside. And the 3 off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Jabari Smith is 2nd.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jeremy Grant comes in for Frank Kaminsky, and Thomas subbed in for Ball. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again missing. And so Miller will bring it up for the Rockets. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Quickly kicks to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. Houston leading by 12. Miller outside. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Now, here's Vassell. 7 points in the game. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. A slam dunk by Thomas.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Quickly, following the score by Houston, and the rejection by Smith. Miller outside. Smith sets the pick for Miller. And it's Houston with another.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Collins, good.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Shots good by Miller.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Good if it goes. And that one is off. And so it's Houston taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Also Collins out there. And it's Watford into the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Count that one.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Miller dishes the ball. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now the pass to Jones. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Caris LeVert's checked in for Houston. Now here's Jones. Wembanyama passes to Jones. The shot misses. Wembanyama against Grant. And stolen by Wembanyama. Left side Jones. From 13. Jump shot is good that time. Rockets leading by 20. Right side, Ball. Here's the 3. The Rockets with another miss. Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Branham. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Grant kicks the ball. High post shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Outside Thomas puts the move on. Jones against Ball. Whitmore with it, and with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Whitmore. Jabari Smith comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Miller subbed in for Thomas. Good work there as it goes. Houston leading by 21. Down low. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that. Showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Here's Sohan. Hits the three-point bomb.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Rockets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Vassell against LeVert. Here's Sohan. He doesn't hit that one. Smith with the defensive effort. Vassell against LeVert. Smith outside. He feeds it to Miller. Here's Ball. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 3 assists tonight. The Spurs shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Johnson from outside the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
A priority for Johnson continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch like there.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Miller inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Miller's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Houston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Brandon Miller.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that, a team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Jones, following the basket by Jabari Smith.
LaMelo Ball. Second personal foul.
And he makes the first. The Spurs making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Feeds the ball. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Sochan. He's covered by Grant. Sochan, the pass to Jones. Vassell with it from deep. The shot, no good. Thomas against Vassell. Ball from long range. Rebound San Antonio. That's tipped. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And Greg on top of the regular season tally in the win column. They earn their first win out of 4 in-season tournament group games.
Giving their fans just one more reason to get excited here early on this season. Congrats.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Miller.